What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the margin collapse in CSS. Now this is a concept that is quite important, but again, not a lot of people know about it. So as you have seen, padding is the space inside an element's border, while margin is added to the outside of an element's border. So one additional difference is that the bottom and top margins, also called the vertical margins, collapse, while top and bottom padding does not. So what this means is horizontal margins, left and right, like padding, are always displayed together and added together as well. For example, if two divs with IDs div1 and div2 are next to each other, they'll be as far apart as the sum of their adjacent margins. So let's try to understand. Okay, so for example, if you have image 1 and image 2, let's say your margin right at 20 pixels and a margin left at 20 pixels. In this example, the space between image 1 and image 2 will be 40 pixels because the right margin is 20 and the left margin is 20. So that will make a total of 40 pixels. Unlike horizontal margins, vertical margins do not add. Instead, the larger of the two vertical margins sets the distance between adjacent elements. So if you had like a bottom and a top, in this example, the vertical margin between image 1 and image 2 is 30 pixels. Although the sum is 50 pixels, the margin collapses, so the space is only dependent on the image 1 bottom margin. So let me basically tell you this. Okay, so let's say you have element A and element B. It has a margin of 10, right? So all around is 10. Now this and element B has a margin of 10. So this is going to be, it's going to be 20 because you're adding this 10 plus this 10. So if it's side by side, it's going to add. But let's say it's like this, okay? Like element A and element C. So the bottom is 10, the top is 30. So the distance is actually going to be 30 because of the fact that the lower margin or the smaller margin is going to collapse, basically. So it may be helpful to think of collapsing vertical margins as a short person trying to push a taller person. The taller person has longer arms and can easily push the short person, while the person with the short arms cannot reach with long arms, right? So again, I just went ahead and explained the graphic. So study the graphic on the right. Element A and element B have 20 pixels because of 10 plus 10. Elements A and C have 30 pixels of the vertical margin due to the larger margin of element C. But that's going to end it right here. That's basically margin collapsing in a nutshell. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a fantastic day.